Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of a Mail Time vlog. It has been a very long time since I've gotten a treat in the mail, and this one is from our dear friends over at Atlas Stationers. This is a very nice treat because you guys who have been using my affiliate code when checking out and getting 10% off, that 10% basically goes to me. Yeah, I know. Isn't that great? So that I can buy things for the channel. And ever since I saw this, I wanted one really badly. And so I went and bought one. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Paper. He has thank you for your business. This is a Kaweco Piston Classic Sport Fountain Pen Black with a double broad nib. Postcard. Ain't no attitude, not showing our gratitude. Or is that just? It ain't no attitude, just showing our gratitude. Brian at Atlas. Thank you, Brian. Thank you so much. Alright, here we have the pen. Alexa, stop. It's time for me to take pills. 1 second. Sorry about that. Poor timing on my part. So, what do we need? What do we need? We're gonna do. Here is our treat. It's a little roll, little pen roll. Let's see. Let's take a closer look at this pen roll. It says Kaweco. Kaweco is Kaweco, and those are the 3 different people that started the company of Kaweco, I think. Darren Kaweco, Piston Sport Classic, Word aus. Oh dear, this is in German, isn't it? Oh, the Kaweco Piston Sport Classic is made of high-quality plastic in Germany. Thanks to its clever piston mechanism, the ink can be directly drawn into the fountain pen's integrated ink chamber. made in Germany. Kaweco Pens USA or KawecoPens.com. Really nice filigree. Oh wow. Since 1883, Kaweco Piston Sport Classic. Tried and trusted. Piston filler. Then we have have some... Ooh, that's a nice rubber band. And here is the pen. Very nice. Flocked, spongy thing. Here is some paperwork. How to make the pen go. Oh, guarantee. And that's written with a ballpoint pen right there, I can tell. Wow, thank you. I can't read what it says, but I'm going to take your word for it. Okay. Let's see, what is this? Oh, it's a sticker. Yay, sticker. I love stickers. There's a cute little sticker. That'll go in my journal. Alright, here's the pen. Take it out of its little condom. Little plastic sleeve. And here is the pen. It's a black classic Piston Sport. 1 and a bit turns, 2 turns. We have a double broad nib, although it doesn't look very much broader than my broadest Twisby nib, which I'm quite disappointed about already, because my broad Twisby nib is already broader than this, so oh well, we're going to choose acceptance and we're going to keep moving forward. And then we have a nice Kaweco nib. This is probably one of the smallest nibs that I have. No, probably right next to my Waterman's. It's like a number 2 nib. Maybe a number 3. It's very small. We're going to do some weights and measurements. I'm going to tell you what I like, what I don't like. Okay, where is my... There it is. Oh, it does have little flats. Okay, cool. And you can take this out. I'm almost sure of it. There's a flat. There's flats there. Let's see. I'm gonna have to zoom in. You can definitely see that there's a flat there and a flat there. So let's see if I can get that out. But the piston runs very smoothly. It's a tiny bit squeaker. Nice close-up of the nib. Stainless steel Kaweco nib. The nib does pull out and has a seated feed, so that's nice. Nice reservoir. Looks like it's going to be a gusher. Stick that in there. Nib housing comes out. Oh yeah, that's going to be a gusher, I can tell. There's an O-ring there at the end, that's good. And that should be good for easy maintenance, hopefully. Just gonna peek, see if I can get a cotton bud in there. Oh dear. It's too small for a cotton bud. Even a thin cotton bud. Ooh. That is a very... Yes, I could possibly... Oh, I see. There's a... There's no ring there. Don't lose that. But you could theoretically get a cotton bud in there. Very cheap, thin cotton bud. Yeah, that does fit. That's good. So, I am going to lube this up while I have it apart. So that way, hopefully I don't have to disassemble it. Okay. Put this on the end of here. Oh, this is the problem with black sections. Yep. Okay, good. Hi, Plain Water. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I am attempting to take apart this here classic Piston Sport, and I'm probably just gonna lose this, so it's probably gonna go in my drawer with the rest of my stuff that I've broken. Okay, that doesn't come off. Great. So there's no way to fix or maintenance this piston once if it breaks. Just letting you all know. That's too bad. Nope, it's not coming out. I was hoping to get that stupid piston out. Nope, it's not coming out. Dang. I wanted to take one for the team, and I gnarled up that those threads pretty good. So I would not recommend getting this if you enjoy taking apart your pens like I do. It's a pole? No. Okay, whatever. So it's rather smooth in all directions. Wow, that is a very smooth pen. Okay, now that I've gnarled up the piston, let's fill it with ink. What do you say? Oops, making a mess. Okay, let me just get rid of this paper so I can move forward. This box, throw that away. Actually, I might keep the packaging because I might try and sell this. Because I can't take it apart, which is a definite no on my list. I don't even know why I got it. Anyway, I thought I'd give it a try. Okay, here we go. We have the Kaweco Piston Sport. This is, I don't know what this is, but it's purple, and it's made by Kaweco, so I'm going to try this here purple ink. Okay, I need more toilet paper. Alright, what do we have here? We have the Sport. classic with a double. Double broad nib. It's got a smooth nib. Okay, I think I'm ready to start the review. I'm going to make sure I do this right. It's been a minute since I've done a review, and I better cap this before I do something funny. Spill it or something, that'd be just what I need. This is $4.14.25. And I like the size of it. It's cute and small. I don't need to post it. I like pens that are itty bitty. I have an even smaller pen, which is the Pilot Petite 1, a couple of millimeters. And I write with it unposted. I mean, you can post both of the Petite 1 and the... This is a very secure snap to post on the Petite 1. But let's see. It doesn't post if you don't put the blind cap on. Oh, that's disturbing. Okay. I haven't done a review in a while. Let's see. What do we got? All right. Move this stuff out of my way. Please stand by. Move this crap. Okay. It's undisassemblable, which is gonna piss me off. Okay. What do I want to do with this? I'm going to put this here. Alright. Here we have the Kaweco. Piston Sport Classic. And it has a double broad nib. Okay, let's see. And let's see, how do we start these? I've even forgotten how to do a review. Alright, let's take a look at the finial. I'm going to have to zoom in. This says Kaweco. It has like a 6 octagonal shaped cap. Little flare up to the cap. Octagonal shape all the way down. Small step off. A little bit of barrel. Let's see. It does have a little bit of a cap liner in there. That's nice. Let's see. Capping. 1 and 3/4 of a turn. 1.75. As a steel Kaweco nib. Steel. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. Fuck. It's like I've never made a video before. Still a steel double broad nib. It's a piston. Undisassemblable. Let's see, the barrel has, let's see, the grip section has just the tiniest concave bit. Black plastic feed. Has a nib housing. Has a removable nib. And feed. And the grip. Slight concave. The threads are not super sharp. It has a little window, a little tiny ink window. It's big for its size compared to the rest of the body. It's a piston. Let's see. Barrel is solid. Has a piston ring. Let's see. has a blind cap. Does not post without the blind cap, which is annoying. Does post, which I do not post my pens, no matter how small they are. Let's see. Flex. You can squeeze a teeny tiny bit of line variation. Tiny bit springy. Reverse. Very fine and dry, not too scratchy. Which is kind of surprising. I have no clip. Let's see. There's no clip, but you can buy a Kaweco branded clip for this. I probably won't. Now we're gonna do the world famous pure Gustafson test. I gotta make sure that's dry. So, oops, I hit something. Does skip a little bit, but it's riding super fast. Okay. The pen does not write under, oh, it does write under its own pressure. Never mind. Just needed to set to keep up. That's good. Okay, what do I think about this pen? Smooth, sleek, small. I'll try the pocket test. Okay, fits in the pocket just fine. We will see a larger test later. Nice nib. Let's see, sleek, smooth, and fits in the pocket. Smooth, sleek, small. The nibs are replaceable. They have a different feed, I'm told, from the normal Piston Classic Sport. So that's something to consider. What do I do not? What don't I like? It does not post without the blind cap. Big downer right there. It does not come apart. The piston, that is. It's rather expensive for such a small pen. $70, I think it was. Let me see. $75. Shit. Jesus Christ. But with your guys' using my channel to buy stuff for yourself, I got it for $17.52. $17.52. I'm very grateful to everyone who has used my credit code. And okay, let's talk about the bits and bobs. Let's talk about weights and measurements. Weights. Oops. Units. That's carrots. Cheese. This is inked. It's 1169. 11.6 grams. I'm just gonna. Hi, Obs. How are you? Glad you're doing well. Okay, I just want to empty this. See how much it is empty. 10.87 grams. .87 grams. And full of ink. Okay. Let's see. Oops, I almost forgot the blind cap. With the blind cap, 12.8 grams. Just the pen, 7.7 grams. So, it's a fairly light pen. I am not impressed. For $75, I could have gotten 3 Twisbees. Possibly 4 if I knew where to find one. Or I could have had almost 3 Noodler's Conrads. Plus, it doesn't come apart. I tried to use some pliers. To get the piston out, but I knurled it up pretty good, so I can't take it back now. Yeah. I did this for you. Not for you in particularly, but you. because I wanted to know if I could take it apart. That's not what I wanted to play with. I want to play with this thing. Okay, let's do some measurements. Okay, zero that. The pen comes to 105 millimeters long when capped. Oops, there's a hair. Where did you come from? I don't own a cat. Capped, how much was it? 100 and... my brain. 110 millimeters, 104, 105 we'll call it 105 millimeters. 105 millimeters long, capped, and then uncapped. From the piston knob to the tip is approximately 100 millimeters. 100 millimeters. And then without the piston knob, is 98.6. So we'll call it 98. 98 millimeters. So I think that I've decided that I think this pen, I'm gonna wash it out, and then I think that this is gonna be like my carbon black pen because it writes really nicely, smoothly, but like I need a carbon black pen. And I looked at the channel on the feed and it looks like it might hold up to it. Let me see, does it fit in my thing without, oh yeah. Okay, so let's do some size comparisons. It's going to be interesting to do some size comparisons because I don't have that many short pens. This is my closest short pen. Move you down here so you can see a little bit better. So these are millimeters, and this is all the way up to, it's about, where is it? Here. It's about 15 millimeters long. My Pilot Petite 1 is about 18, 19 millimeters long. So it's a relatively short pen. Out of my way so I can put my I'll just show it over here. Out of my way. Here's your standard noodlers, Conrad. Doesn't have a blind cap. Let me see. What do I have? Here is a Pilot Kaweco. What other kind of pocket pens do I have? Here we have a Pilot Prera. Pilot Prera. Oh, here's one. This is a Twisby 580 Mini. A Twisby Mini. It's fairly short. I wonder how long they would be when posted. So they're fairly close. I need a ruler. So yeah, they're fairly close. The Twisby Mini and the Kaweco Piston Sport. So what else can I show you? Fountain Pen Revolution, Himalaya version 2. Why aren't you going in the hole? Go in the hole. Why isn't it going in the hole? Oh. Had a dumbass attack. I forgot that the thing gets stuck in there. So little. When it's compared to the Pilot, it's just slightly longer than the Pilot, ever so slightly, by about 4 millimeters. Let's see. What other kind of tiny pens do I have? Oh, my back hurts. Okay. This is a little golf pen that I got from my dear friend Pierre Gustafson. A vintage golf pen, even when posted. It's just slightly longer. Okay. Let me see, what do I got? Oops, I should probably show you the one with the clip. This is a Platinum Preppy, uncapped. As close as it gets to a small pen. Gosh, that's really it. I mean, here's my Pelican 200 Golden Barrel, which is a fairly small pen. Here's the Admoc M400, which is the same size as the Pelican, but maybe like 1 or 2 millimeters longer or shorter. Yeah, that's about it. But it's so small. Here's my brush pen, which is, oh, that has ink in it. Here's my brush pen, which is kind of small. Pierre Gustafson is a real person. Oh, yes. You should look him up. He's a hoot. Alright, here we are next to a your basic Lamy Safari, fairly short compared, uncapped. What else can I show you? Here's your average Twisby Eco. Uncapped. like Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese was real. Here is a beautiful Leonardo Memento Magico. I don't know, I'm just pulling out weird things now that I have in my collection. Here's a Sharpie S-Gel. If you don't have a fountain pen. There it is next to a Uniball Signo. Cheese. Here's a Jelly Roll. Really short. What else can I show you? So the grip section is fairly small. I forgot to show you the grip section. Let's see. Let's do measurements of the grip section. Come on. Go, paper, go. Okay. Grip. Okay. So at its thinnest, which is about there, is about 9 millimeters. And then it tapers up, and the barrel is 10.7 millimeters. And then the threads are like tenths of millimeters. Yeah, 10.3, so 5/100ths of a millimeter smaller. 5/10ths of a millimeter smaller. Oh, I don't even know if I'm making any sense right now. Oh, my brain. Yes, Pure Gustafson is a real person. He's very real. Look him up. He specializes in vintage pens, Waterman's, Wall, Eversharp, Schaefer, all kinds of pens. He's got like 1,000. He's got more than 1,000. He probably has more pens than any one of us all together. I bet everyone in this room, he's got drawers and drawers and drawers that are as big as my my dresser, as big as my dresser, twice as big as my dresser, probably. So big. Oh, there's ink in here. I have to keep that one. I forget sometimes. Okay, so I want to empty this out and wash it. And put, I wish that the blind cap wasn't a blind cap. This is going to probably be my This is probably going to be my carbon black ink pen. Some are purple washed out really nice. This is gonna be my pocket pen. At least for the next little while. At least until the piston dies.
This is a reminder. 4 p.m.
Shouldn't take long. Not if I can help it. Shut up, I know it's time for dinner. The time has come. It's time for dinner. Alright, let's see. Does this need more washing? Okay. Got the new roll. Can go in there. Alright, let's see. Usually if I have a horrible pen that's not cooperative, I'll put carbon black in it. And then that'll be my pen for however long it lasts. Alright. Wow, that's a very thick line. Good lord. I threw it away. Sometimes you gotta scribble with these things for a little while to get them normalized. Gosh, it like doesn't quit. He's really laying it down, like, phew. Fairly wet, I would say. It's gonna take forever to dry, so help that out a little bit. Sop it up a little. See if that helps. Still fairly wet. That's good. At least it's a slightly more dry. Perfect. Well, this will have to be my carbon black pen for a little while. What did you guys think about today's ink? Or today's pen? Do you guys think your thoughts about getting the Kaweco Piston Sport Classic? Are you a tinkerer like I am and try to take apart all your pens? Would you buy this even though you know you can't take it apart very good? Let me know in the comment section below. I like this rubber band. It's nice and stretchy. Useful. Alright, well, that's all I've got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. Huge thanks goes out to Atlas Stationers for providing the ink for providing the pen for today's review. That's all I've got for today. Get out there and enjoy your life. Be with the people you love. Tell them you love them. And I love you to pieces. Have a great day. Okay, bye.